Alright, let's talk about fire trap of blasting. So this league, I got kind of bored. I didn't know what to play. The patch was very nice. I was really hyped about the patch. I was really hyped about the live stream reveal. But when it came to actually, choosing a build, I didn't know what to do.
This is not you can win. Actually,
So I didn't know what to do.
lightning math. You can
I decided but I think I hit about 93 on the other character. I like started a blight character. I decided to test traps, and I'll have a video talking in depth about traps later on. But I stumbled upon fire trap of blasting, and the numbers on it looked really good. The problem with traps is they're just not good enough. You you don't have good enough damage, and if you want to invest in good enough damage, you just kind of lack defense, right? You don't have the resources to get defense. Now this is not true for all traps, that's why I'm making this video. Fire trap of blasting is really good. It has the numbers. Other than this, like the other traps, most of them are kind of mid, to be honest. The other really good number-wise trap is this one, Will of the Lords, that you get from the gloves. It's actually a very nice skill if you want to play around it. The only problem with that is you're not gonna do anything. Like the build's just not gonna be interesting. You're gonna stack power charges. You're gonna stack. You're gonna do the whole thing with Ralakesh, with the Maven belt. Just kind of sucks. It's kind of repetitive, so that's why I didn't go for the Will of the Lords or whatever it's called. Yeah, build's okay, damage is okay, defense is okay. Let's get into the POB. This is the pub. 27 million, 27.6 million damage. It's decent. My gear is not good. Darkseer is like a 4 Divine Scepter or 2 Divine Scepter or whatever. It's mostly for defense. You can beat this scepter easily with something like this. It'll just cost you more, obviously. As you can see, damage skyrockets. But the Darkseer is actually pretty good for Sabo. I think it's very underrated. You can buy this early on. It doesn't need to be +2/+2. It has level of all. It has malediction on it, so you get a bit of defense. You get a bit of multiplier in there, and you get some life NES, which you kind of need on Sabo. Traps are in a weird spot on the tree where you just kind of it's kind of hard to get defense, and most traps in the game don't have enough damage, so you're gonna overspend on getting damage, as I've said. And that's gonna just make you lack defense, right? You're gonna find, if you go on PoE Ninja, the entirety of the trap archetype has like 0.5 play rate, okay? It's not looking good. It's always been like this though, this is nothing new. It's always been kind of hipster. But if you go on PoE Ninja, you'll just find a bunch of like 2k, 2.5, 3k life builds with like 1k ES and no defense, and they just kind of suck, to be honest. I tried my best to make like a decent build, to have it like balanced a little bit, to have like good max hit, to have good damage. And to be honest, I don't know how much I succeeded. This max hit right here is a bit, you know, it's a bit cheesy because what is it? Have you been hit recently? If I take that, as you can see, it goes down. So it kind of is what it is. I'm using a kintsugi. It's just because I found it for cheap. The idea for traps is you don't have a lot of ways to scale them, so you kind of want to go levels. That's kind of all you have. That's why unique body armors are good, because you can get +4 for them. It's a huge amount of damage. If I take my setup out of the body armor, so technically removing the +4, as you can see, it drops to 15.8 million from 27, right? If I take away 4 levels, yeah, it's about it. So it's just kind of yeah, you're kind of locked into going uniques. There are a whole lot of uniques to run. You can run Kintsugi, you can run Doppelgangers, guys. This one is also really good. And this one is not situational, you just always get the fizz. You can run Tinkerskin. The problem with Tinkerskin is a lot of people will be running Tinkerskin. Because it just says trap on it, so it must be good for traps, right? So a lot of people would be running this. Yeah. You can run Snowblind Grace with Arctic Armor, and that's good. You can run what is it called? Something with void spawns. It spawns Servant of Decay. This thing gives you some defense. It's evasion, yes, so that's good. If you can find a +4 Servant of Decay, maybe it's worth running. Test it. Just pick whatever unique body armor that is cheap, that gives you something useful. Replica Dragonfang Flight. I have +3 to all flamethrower trap because that's what I was playing before switching. So that's why I'm lazy, so I put +4 here. I put +3. Normally it's a 21, but since my replica Dragonfang Flight is the wrong kind, whatever. Archon's Tools. You just kind of want to run Archon's Tools on traps and mines. It gives you everything. You get trap and mine throwing speed. That's a premium stat. You want that. You get mana reservation efficiency. You get scorching skitterbots. You get increased effect of non-damaging elements. You just get everything. This belt just gives you everything. The only downside is obviously you also get affected by the elements, and you kind of want to deal with that. Some people run self chill with the unique. Some people run purity of elements. I just went ancestral vision with cap suppression with these boots and with the anoint with crystal skin, and this just gives me element immunity. Anathema, huge damage, as you can see. Anathema, Hand of the Lords, just together a lot of damage, right? Now, honestly, 17 billion damage, like if you really want to get defense, if you really want to try to play this on hardcore, I guess, which is stupid, I don't think you should do that, you can drop damage. 27.7 million is a lot. You don't need this much damage. I mean, just my Ignite does more than Queen build, so you don't need this much damage. You can cut this realistically in half and then get some defense in there, and that just might be a play. It just might be a play. I mean, the Scion Life Will, talking about Queen, Scion Life Will is right here. Just click on it and it is what it is, right? I just click the Scion Life Will. Anyways, um, the rest of the gear is like bad. This is I bought this like the first week of the league, not the best. This helmet's mediocre, not the best. Boots are like mediocre. Ring, same thing. I bought this the first week. It's like cheap gear. It performs well, decently tanky. What can I say? I think if you're ever gonna wanna play a trap build, fire trap of blasting is the best. It just has enough damage so you can comfortably make your build not paper. Yeah, I would recommend this. I'm gonna have a video talking about traps as a thing overall, but for now, thank you for watching.